Basketball Classic here at Crescent Heights High School in Calgary. My name is Neil Hilts. I'm your sideline reporter and host. Tonight we have the Girls A Division Final. It's the St. Francis Browns against the Western Canada Redhawks. The Browns are the #1 team heading into tonight, but both teams won a lot of big games on their way through the tournament here. This is the start of the Calgary basketball season, and it's going to be an entertaining matchup in this final game. Looking how they got here, the Redhawks won 80-44 over St. Mary's, so a dominating victory in the semifinals to land themselves here tonight. As for St. Francis, the #1 team, they were equally as impressive, if not more, as they scored 89 points to 53 on their way in the semifinal win. We're going to head over to Mark Stephen and Carla Karch for some more analysis before this game starts.
And welcome, it is Mark Stephen. Again, momentarily, we'll see what St. Francis has to say. And here's Neil as he's got a chance to visit with Raina Crawford.
Yeah, I'm here with Raina Crawford. Raina, you guys led by 13 after the first. Did you lose focus going in because you had such a big lead?
No, I don't think we lost focus. I think we're just, we had a mental lapse a little bit maybe. We're still extremely focused on our defense and our goals that we need to achieve to win this game and keep that gap close.
What do you think you guys are going to talk about during half? What's going to be the goal coming out in the third? I know you guys had a very quick start in the first. They didn't score for 5 minutes. Do you think defense is going to be #1 again?
I think so, just defense and like individual assignments and making sure that we each do our part.
Okay, thanks. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
22-8 after 1. Is there anything you'd like to work on and improve on in the second?
Actually, I know 8 points seems like a very good defensive, but I think we could really do a much better job with our defensive play. If that's something we want to work on. And then offensively, we've got to have a little more continuity.
Okay, and you were able to hold them scoreless for 5 minutes and 10 seconds. What was the key there for your team?
Our start is very intense. We have a great focus. We spend a lot of our practice time on our defensive end, and so for us, that's the way we want to start the game, and that's just our MO is our defensive end.
Great, thanks for your time. Good luck.
You're welcome.
Head coach Sheldon Brady. Sheldon, what was the team? How were you guys feeling after that first quarter when you were down 13?
Well, we knew they were going to come out with a lot of run and gun, and they're a talented team, and they're rebounding well. And in that first quarter, they did exactly what they're supposed to. And we just challenged our kids to raise our intensity level and start blocking out and getting back and doing things like that.
And you guys were down by as many as 10 in the third, but you fought back to down 5. I know them getting in foul trouble is a big part to that. How do you feel going into this fourth now?
Well, it's early. We're feeling pretty good, I guess. We've competed. We just got to make sure we put 10 more minutes where we compete with their level. At the end of the day, this has been a fantastic game for us. St. Francis is a fantastic team, and so we're just trying to play to their level.
Great, thanks. Good luck. And for the rest of the fourth quarter, we'll head back to Mark and Carla.
Brianna Fair of St. Francis.
Brianna, you had a massive fourth quarter leading your team to the win. How did you step up when it really mattered most?
I just thought we got to finish strong. You can't finish on a bad note, so I kind of just took it. What I needed to do, I did what I got to do. So.
What's this championship mean for you guys right at the start of your season moving forward for the rest of the year?
I think it was definitely a big win, but we're going to look forward to winning more if we can. So I think it was one of many.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Back to you, Mark and Carla.
Well, that's the key, is one of many as St. Francis gathers for that.
Jeremy, yeah, it's going to be a very big rivalry here tonight. UFC, you mentioned they only have 2 wins on the year. They've undergone a huge upheaval of players. I mean, they've had Haley Wickenheiser, arguably one of the best women's hockey players of all time. She's gone. Jenna Smith, Janelle Perron, that's one of their top offensive units right there. And they have been struggling. They picked up a win last weekend, so it's going to be interesting to see how they do. These 2 teams, no travel required really, so it's going to be heated battle. Looking offensively for UFC, it's going to be Iya Gavrilova, the Russian Olympian. She's played in 2 Olympics, scored points in both of those, 108 points in 77 CIS games, 41 in 28 NCAA games. She is a star, and she's got a very good offensive line beside her with Chelsea Court and Sasha Buffina.
Yeah, and for the Cougars, a tough start out of the gate. They started 0-4, now they're 5-6-1 already. Let's go over some first period highlights.
Yeah, Mount Royal with 2 power plays. That's why they have that shot advantage. We're going to take a look here. First one is the goal. Megan Carver goes for the wraparound. Puck comes loose. Here's Cunningham going for the shot. And then Carly Bertram in front is able to bang that one home for her 4th of the year. She's got 7 points in 13 games now. That was 8 minutes in. So Mount Royal got the lead there.
Yeah, quick hands and foot there from Bertram.
Here's this play that resulted in a 10-minute misconduct for Chelsea Court, a cross-check from behind on Rachel Pitts. Pitts a little slow to get up, stayed in there, and then here's Gavrilova. She was able to get by 3 or 4 Cougars and get that shot off. Gavrilova's been creating a lot of chances tonight for the Dinos. For 2 periods, Mount Royal leads UFC by a score of 1-0. The Carly Bertram goal 8 minutes into the first period. A couple bangs on that wraparound and she was able to score, but we haven't had anything since. Last period, UFC led 6-4 in shots. Actually, it's just been updated now. 18-11 is the official shot count through 2 periods. Going to take a look at some replays from that second period now. Energy Athena and Gavrilova still have. They've been skating every second shift. Lumley's up there with them now. That Court's been kicked out for that cross-check in the first period, and they've been skating every second shift. Like absolutely.
Yeah, and you got to wonder if Danielle Goyette is using them like that in every game. I mean, how can you possibly make it through 2 games every weekend? I can't imagine that she does, but based on what we've seen tonight, she's really leaning on them.
Yeah, and it's pretty much the only option. They've had the best chance. They've had so many chances. That's what we've been showing. And here they are to open it up against Pitts, Weninger, and Huffnagel. Probably 68 minutes with the 2 overtime periods. I would say Athena Gavrilova played 37. They were out there for half. It was what a performance by them. Both goalies stood on their head, but a great game for the rivalry, and they're back at it tomorrow night, back up at UFC now.
Cougars move to 6-1 on the year. UFC drops to 2-10-3 on the season as they have a rematch tomorrow night at Father David Bauer Arena.
Going to send it now to Jeremy for some final words. At Midnapore, they've won 3 games to get here to the finals. Their top line of Byrne, Borhat, and McKnight are the top scorers for the team, so that's going to be really what the offense is going to be leaning on. Their top defenseman, Bernand, is the leading scorer in the regular season, so Midnapore definitely has some offense, and I think they're going to be gunning, looking for a high-scoring. Kids walking through there, they're hoping to put up a new banner in their home rink. I mean, the economy's struggling in the city, but if you're a banner maker right now, I mean, you're making 70 banners for this tournament, you're booming right now. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And Novice 6, so they're the winners. They had 416 fan votes. Pee-wee was leading the day before. So out of the 70 different division, it goes from Novice all the way up to Junior C. We could have seen any different teams, but the fan voting put them there. This tournament is massive. Over 11,000 kids, 650 teams, so just a massive scale and a lot of volunteers. There must have been probably thousands and thousands of votes cast, and ultimately Novice 6 won out. Yeah, it's going to be very exciting to see, and you can watch this wherever, so I think parents wherever they are in the world are going to get to see 7 and 8-year-olds out there. This is going to be a big moment for these kids. Something they'll probably get remembered for most of their hockey career.
Oh, no doubt. Like I said earlier, crossing that Hockey Canada center ice thing is just going to be a heck of a time, not just for the kids, but the parents as well.
Minutes away from the puck drop, they're just rolling out the red carpet, getting that anthem singer ready. I think I just saw a guy walking in a Flames jersey. He must be a little confused with the game, but nonetheless, he's in for some good hockey today.
Well, I saw them rolling out the red carpet, and I actually thought that you were the one that was going to be singing out Canada for us tonight. It looks like you're going to be up here, though you avoided that manage. And not tonight, by the way. It's early this morning, just after 8 o'clock here. So just a couple minutes 6 action.
We're facing the windows. It looks dark out. I mean, it's easy to get confused what time of the day it is right now, but we've got a good showing as the fans out behind us, so they're not deterred by the early wake-up call, and the players definitely aren't. They're ready to go.
Well,
Everyone gets Denny's up. Denny's a sponsor. We get Denny's.
I don't know if you're allowed to plug them. I think we're about to get sued.
Breakfast. Making it home. It's working for him. Look at that. He's the first one there. Now he's going to try to center it. Borhat clambering for it. Now here's Borhat alone in front, and he shoots. Oh, what a save! Then after Piazza gets the initial save, what? Standing on his head. Playways with a nice move, breaking the ankles. Here comes Playways. Can he get it up to center for a sure lift? No, he loses that one. Now the other way. Here comes Byrne. Byrne's got a breakaway. Calling for that is Bernand. Byrne can't get that shot up, hits the side of the net. Now here's Borhat. Borhat shoots, and he scores! Element for Midnapore, and they're the Novice 6 South champions. Look at the celebration for Borhat. They're going to go celebrate with Ivaskovich as Trails West looks on. What a goal by Borhat to end this one. What a game.